Mr. Mayor, Minister Durkin, MPs, ladies and gentlemen, it really is an honour and a privilege to be given the opportunity to address you all here today. As MEP, I have already engaged with some of you, and indeed I have been able to draw to your attention the EU opportunities that need to be maximised by the Federation of Small Business, by SME and by many, many others. Without doubt, there are massive opportunities for Derry, for the Northwest and for wider afield, which need to be captured and taken forward, and people like you in this room are key to doing that. Of course, when going forward, we should look back and learn from our past, but certainly not to live in it. Looking down the telescope of history, we see that the decline of the traditional manufacturing industries in Derry, especially shirt making, coincided with the onset of the peace process 20 years ago. Whilst the retail, service and tourism industries have created alternative employment for many sectors, a new sector has also emerged in the digital and creative industry. This is one of the sectors which I feel that I am most able to assist you given the EU digital agenda. The digital industry incorporates everything from manufacture of high-end computer hardware to the production of high-quality film, television, sound and print media. The new Northwest Science Park, which I was glad to have played a part as Junior Minister, will provide a platform not just for research and development, but also for science companies to work in the same building as local entrepreneurial businesses. All of this will have the potential to avail of the resilient broadband connection provided by Project Kelvin, and many of you in this room will know the kind of battle that we had in securing Project Kelvin in the telehouse for this city, which links Derry right into the heart of the European Union and to Europe. The digital revolution is having and will certainly have a dramatic impact on the economy. By 2020, it is estimated that 90% of jobs will need digital skills. This is just around the corner, and if any area can plan and prepare for what is happening and what is going to come down the track, I believe that this area and the Northwest is certainly capable of doing all of that. A cursory look around our city shows that this city is planning for the future. Not only do we have companies using and developing digital solutions, but the recent announcement that the Derry children media company, Dog's Ears, will team up with Nickelodeon and be part of the team producing the animation series Puffin Rock. This is testimony to the fact that this city has the skills and ability to compete in a global competitive market. Companies such as Dog Ears provide, and we do prove that we do have the skill sets, but we are not resting on our laurels. We are also actively training the next generation. For instance, community projects have availed of new IT equipment through City of Cultural Capital funding, with a strong emphasis now being placed on the development of new digital training in community areas. This allows those who are disengaged from traditional education to avail and to develop new skills and qualification in digital sectors, which will enhance the employment opportunities or indeed encourage them to start their own private or social economy businesses. But whilst the digital economy is important without doubt, other SMEs also play a vital role in building our economy. Already this year, our city has seen a number of high-profile events which the Mayor has previously referenced, such as the Flaccion na Herne, One Big Weekend, Wall City Tattoo, and we have Luminaire and the Turner Prize still to come. There were those who said that we did not have the infrastructure in this city to cope with such big events. However, in the spirit of true collaboration and partnership, everyone in the Northwest pulled together and delivered for all of our visitors. It was our SMEs that helped to deliver this, and it is their skills and acknowledgement and knowledge of local needs that will help to develop a tourism offering that people will want to return to without doubt again and again. While small and medium-sized businesses are more reliant on domestic sales, and particularly nearby markets, we need to encourage a vision where they feel that they can grow and take advantage of opportunities further afield. And it is to that end that I would like to draw attention to some of the 9 competitive EU programmes for the years 2014 to 2020. And whilst you'll be glad to know I do not intend to cover all 9, if at this stage you in this room are not aware of them, can I be bold enough to say you ought to be? For instance, Horizon 2020 will have an envelope of over 70 billion euros, and it has 3 main themes: excellent science, industrial leadership, and societal challenges. SMEs are at the core of Horizon 2020. Connecting European Facility will have a 50 billion euro envelope, with an allocation of 9.2 billion for broadband, digital, and e-services. Competitiveness of enterprise and SMEs, COSME, will provide better access to finance for SMEs, deliver business opportunities and support services, and promote entrepreneurship. This has a smaller budget, but equally as significant, of 2.5 billion. Commissioners are stating that entrepreneurs, in particular SMEs, will benefit from easier access to funding for development, consolidation, and for the growth of their enterprises. I simply refer to these programmes to get some of you who may not already be doing so to be thinking ahead and planning ahead. It is important that you have an informed understanding of EU funding streams, and I hope that those of you who managed to attend the Sinn Féin Information Conference last week got a sense of the potential EU funding opportunities available throughout 2014 and 2020. For those of you who did not manage to attend, but who would like the information, it is certainly available. In addition to these competitive programmes, we know that the allocation for the North for 2014-2020 under the EU Regional Development Fund will be 457 million euros. 60% of the ERDF, the European Regional Development Fund, has to go to research and innovation and small-medium enterprise competitiveness. I hope that all this gives you a sense of what is available in Europe. When I took on the position as Sinn Féin MEP almost 14 months ago, I committed to bringing Europe to you and you to Europe. And whilst I have spent much time and effort trying to fulfil that commitment, the follow-up application and drive needs to come from people like yourselves with a can-do attitude in rooms like this. The sort of attitude that we have seen demonstrated and which we have made the City of Culture here in this city so successful thus far. Go míle maith agah. Thank you for the opportunity to address you here today.